Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last two quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
Always got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, Taj Gibson is out there with Mirotic. And there's Etuan Moore.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Cavaliers, and of course Houston. They're tied right now. Chicago shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. Houston making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Harden outside. Right wing. Beverly the pass to Howard.
In the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Rockets and where they stand statistically. First in steals, fifth in scoring, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
And Moore kicks to Mirotic. And there's the foul. Goes on Taj Gibson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Harden dishes to Beasley. No good with the triple. Pushing it up. Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Noah, the pass to Rose. Dunleavy kicks to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Dunleavy's shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Ariza. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ariza's got 4 points now in the quarter. Rose kicks it to Noah. Back to Rose. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Beasley. Rockets leading by 4. The feed to Harden. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist by Harden. 9 points for Beasley.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for Houston. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Rose. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Rose has got 11. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Beverly dishes to Howard. Ariza with it. Gasol covering. Passes to Beverly. Here's Ariza. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trailed by 4. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. And the Bulls making a change also. Portis, who's checked in for Noah. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
On the wing, Brewer. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. As we close, West is stacking up.